Alright, welcome back to another video for Coolster Codes. Today I'm going to show you how to install certificates on Nanoserver. So real quick, what is Nanoserver? So Nanoserver is a Windows Docker container image that has the bare bones necessary to run the Windows operating system. And it's really lightweight, which makes it good for containers because you typically want your containers to be really small. And certificates, so it's a way for an application to verify who's making the requests and basically decide whether or not to serve traffic. One way of doing a certificate is through a PFX file, and you can create these through Azure Key Vault. So let me show you Azure Key Vault here. This is just one I made for the video. And if you want to make one yourself, you can come to certificates, and then I just made one called Dummy Cert. But essentially, you click this, generate. You could name it whatever you'd like. Test cert. For the subject, it would be the application domain name. So, like, I don't know, let's say you have app.com. That's how you make one. And you just create. So, like, there you go. There's a certificate. And it's self-signed, so I mean, I won't go into like all the signing, but it's a good way to get started. All right, so then the code, right? So, okay, first of all, with Nanoserver, you can use like C# code, and the way to install certificates with Nanoserver is by using inline C# code. So, like here we have create a new object, and then you call the constructor for the certificate class in the C# library, and that's how you can install the certificate. Nanoserver is so lightweight that it doesn't come with any packages that do this for you. So yeah, this is one way to install certificates on Nanoserver, is by using this straight up C# code inline in some kind of script like this one. And then finally here is this Docker file. Let me open this up in code so it's just a little easier. I mean, here's the Docker file. So it's going to first use Nanoserver as the base image with PowerShell installed already, just to avoid another step. And we're going to run this as admin. We're going to use PowerShell as our default shell. This certificate, Certs, this one, Dummy Cert, is just the one I showed before. And we copy in the PowerShell script to the container. So we're going to take this file, we're going to copy it into the container. That's what this dot means. And then here we're going to actually run the PowerShell script, giving the file path to the certificate and giving which store on the machine we want to install it in. So we'll do local machine my. There are other stores. That's just the typical one. And finally, just print what are the certificates installed right here, and remove the certificate from the container so that it's not in the container anymore. And so to do this, you just need like some kind of Windows machine. I'm on this Windows virtual machine, and I've cloned the code, which will be available if you click at the top, source code here. And once you've cloned this code, you can navigate to the install Certs on Nanoserver directory, and then you're going to need to just copy the command to run the Docker file, which is right here. Whoops. So let's run that command. Here, I'll just do it. Docker build tag is cert test, and then the file is the Docker file, and the context is just this current directory. So let's run it. Okay, there we go. It just ran all those commands. And here, let's do it again, but with no cache, so that it'll actually print out all the information that we're looking for. Yeah, so there it goes. Okay, there it is. It's running install cert right here. And yeah, we'll just wait. Okay, now it's going to print the cert after it's been installed. There it is. All right, so there we see dummy.com and the thumbprint for the cert, which should match. So it's the AF0F. Let's go see if it matches from the key vault. Let's see, 1413. Maybe they're different. Oh, just cut off. No, I don't know what that is, I guess. Well, there's the cert though. It's been installed. And if we log into this container, let's do that. So docker run -it -entry point PowerShell, and we go into this container. Like, here we are. We're now in the Nanoserver container. And what do we look in? Okay, we're in, there we see the script that we use to install the certificate. And if we want to be even more thorough, we can copy this and save it as a variable. So let's just call it cert. And then now we can look at the cert. So it's like cert dot thumbprint. We can see the whole thumbprint. There it is. Or we can see enhance, whatever that is. Enhanced key usage. There it is. Yeah, so awesome. The cert's been installed. The subject matches what it is in the key vault. I think is the most important part. Dummy.com. Yeah, so basically that's how you install certificates on Nanoserver. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.